everyone, welcome to Only the Shreya. Well, if the weather is nicer, which means I'm getting out and exploring Scotland because why not? So today, I'm with my friends, and where are we going, friends?
St. Andrews!
Yes! So be with us because I'm gonna tell you what are we exploring in St. Andrews, which places to visit, and hopefully you will make up your mind to travel to St. Andrews as well. Right now we are in the middle of a road with my friends and we are just enjoying the view. I think traveling from car to any place is the best way because you can get down and can explore this beautiful view. This is just one stop and we are not gonna stop here, so there are so many other things that I'm going to show you, so keep watching. Well, not only just by car, but you can also visit St. Andrews by bus and the train. The bus will take around 2 hours 30 minutes to reach to this place and will cost around 12 to 15 pounds one-way ticket. The train journey is little complicated because you have to change. So basically you'll take a train from Edinburgh to Leuchars, and then from Leuchars you'll take a bus for St. Andrews to cover your 5-mile journey. The one-way train journey might cost you around 20 to 30 pounds depending on which class and what time you're making your booking for train. It may be a little bit hassle to travel by public transport to St. Andrews, but it's totally worth it. Look at the view. It was such a pleasant surprise to the eyes because not only so many families were there, but there were many people with their dogs and enjoying the beach and the weather today. After getting down in St. Andrews, I thought the beach is looking amazing. Why not go and explore it? But the problem was, it was super windy and super cold. It was actually freezing out there. The sun was just like the light from fridge, was not doing anything. But then, it's Scotland. It's always gonna be windy and cold, no matter what. So who's gonna stop us exploring? No one. And that's why I thought to explore a little more of the beach. After exploring a little bit of the beach, I thought let's sit on this rock because the view was amazing and I had to stop and explore. But then my hands were freezing and I thought to move to the next place. There's a small dirty door in St. Andrews Beach. Let me show you. I was watching this rock from above and it was like a small door. It was super cute and there was water inside it. So I'm thinking if it is evening, this is all filled with water. After this, I felt a little adventurous and thought, Maddie, take my hand and take me to that rock because it is beautiful. It reminded me the last bit of Author Seed where you have to reach to the peak and it's not a simple walk. As much as we were exploring this place, the views were getting more and more beautiful and we couldn't take our eyes off. We had a little photo shoot here, but later on, check my Instagram for that. After the beach, we decided to visit St. Andrews Castle, which is around 11 to 12 minutes walk from here. We were on our way to St. Andrews Castle, but we also spotted this church and we went inside and it was peaceful and nice. After that, we also saw the St. Andrews College Museum. It was a free museum, so we were super excited to explore what's inside. And you won't believe what I found. A 1,000-year-old statue of our deity Shiv and Parvati. It was such a pleasant surprise. After exploring a little bit of museum, we got a little cozy and we went on the roof of this museum to explore the more beautiful views of the sea. The views of the sea is beautiful from all the angles and we can't get enough of it. They also had a telescope where we could see each person on the beach enjoying the day. I also tried this telescope and it was amazing. After that, we quickly moved to see the castle of St. Andrews. There were so many people visiting because it's a nice day and everyone is out. The castle didn't look like a castle at all. It was the ruin of the castle. This castle has a very dark history where it involves some murder, affairs and all these things. So, it will take around £8 for you to get inside the castle and see the dungeons as well. The view of the castle was mesmerizing and kind of capturing the history this castle may have went through. This castle was intact until 1440, which is what I read, but not anymore. Next to the castle there was a road which led us to this beautiful beach. The beach was pretty and we were super tempted to get down and then take a bath, but nope, not at all. This was super cold and we don't want that. We just want to explore this place. Then we went up and the castle was looking more prettier as far as we were going. I also would have to admit that you get the best views of the sea. As much as you explore, you get in love with this beautiful place. St. Andrews is considered the spiritual place in Scotland. Now we went to St. Andrews Cathedral to explore the beautiful ruins of one of the biggest cathedrals in Scotland. This cathedral was built in 11th century. We can still see a little bit of ruins and it's beautiful. Not only this cathedral is beautiful, but there is a haunted story behind it. Many people say that they see a ghost of White Lady in here in the early autumn months. I thought it may be a long history, but then I read online and it suggested that they can still see it, which creeps me out while I am editing this video. What do you think about it? Let me know. Well, anyway, when I was out there, it took me a long time to explore all these things, little bit of small details, and it made my day in here. It was totally beautiful. In some areas of the castle and near cathedral, you can see some cannons. It shows the history that there were some times when they had to protect themselves by using these arms. Now it was time for us to visit the old golf course, for which St. Andrews is famous. This place is considered the oldest golf course in the world. Not many people know, but Tiger Woods only stays in room 269 at the Old Course Hotel when he stays in St. Andrews. Because it took him 269 strokes to win his first Open Championship in St. Andrews. Hey guys, so we are done with St. Andrews the whole day and now we are a little hungry. So we came to 5 at this place where I'm currently standing in half an hour long line because I'm gonna have the famous fish and chips. What this place is, let me show you. Are you excited, Maggie?
Yep.
The famous fish and chips here is not only enjoyed by Prince William and Kate Middleton at one time, but Hollywood stars like Robert De Niro and Tom Hanks have also tried. So I was excited for this. No matter when you arrive, there's always half an hour long queue. So be ready to queue whenever you are here. A lot of tourists enjoy their fish and chips with this gorgeous view. We also ended our day with this gorgeous view and some ice cream. Well, this was it for us. What do you think about St. Andrews? Let me know when you visit next. And for more such updates, keep watching Only the Shreya. This is Biscoffo. This is strawberry.
No, this is raspberry.
This is raspberry. Which one would you choose if you have to buy an ice cream?
This one, obviously this one.
This one, obviously this one.